This Made in India special is only about the models. All of them believe in Made in India.
Hi, this is Dipanita Sharma. Our Indian traditional weaves and fabrics are very, very special to all of us. And one such fabric is very, very close to my heart. I've always been passionate about promoting it the best way I can. And that's the Assam silk and the weaves from Assam. Some of you would probably know that I'm born and brought up in the diverse state of Assam. And one of the most unique and very beautiful gift from Assam to the rest of the country and to the world in general, I feel, are the various silks from the state, the weaves from the region. I have always been in awe of the elegance and beauty of the mekhela sador, the Assamese traditional attire. I'm wearing one today. But I feel the true versatility, the true potential of Assam silk remains unexplored largely even now. Yes, it's true that there has been a surge of interest in recent times for the past few years on on all things Indian weaves and different kinds of fabrics which are Indian in nature, and Assam silk has been gaining prominence with fashion designers using the different silks from Assam, fabrics from Assam to create beautiful, unique garments. And that's very, very heartening. And I feel perhaps now it's time to talk about protecting these traditions, protecting these very important and unique features of our cultural identity. In recent times, I've heard that the trees, the leaves of which the silkworm needs to feed on to create the silk, has become rare due to lack of labor, unavailability of labor to plant such trees, and other problems such as deforestation and environmental degradation. Imagine we are at a risk of losing a part of our cultural identity due to the inability of, sort of infrastructural inabilities. And I think it's time we took it seriously and understood the importance of saving our traditions, importance of protecting them, because protecting these very important features of a cultural identity, protecting our fabrics, our silks, is potentially protecting our economy, potentially helping in the growth of our economy, protecting several levels of employment, creating so much more income, because it is a multi-layered, labor-reliant industry, and we must understand the uniqueness of this industry, the importance of this industry, and the fact that we are in danger of losing such important parts of our culture. I think collectively we as Indians, if we come together and put our heads together and start thinking about finding solutions to issues like these, we'll be able to protect hundreds of years of tradition and continue to take them forward. Because honestly, I can't imagine my life without Mekhela Sador, or my life without Assam silk, or for that matter, so many beautiful weaves and fabrics from across the country. I stand for Assam silk and all such beautiful, rare fabrics from across the country, and I hope we continue to protect them.
Hi, I'm Netra Raghuraman, and I'm really happy to be a part of this Made in India initiative. For this, I'm wearing my mom's sari. It's a traditional sari from Tamil Nadu known as a temple border sari. It's a very specific style, and it's one that my mom loves a lot, and I love it too. So I own a few of these and a couple of my mom's that I have taken away. Anyways, I just want to say that I have a lot of love and respect for the artisans of India, the people who are working to keep its traditions, its culture alive by its handicrafts. And I would request each and every person to try and support the cottage industries of India, to try and support the artisans of India, to keep alive what is truly Indian, and buy Indian, buy made in India, and you will never regret it. Truly, you will never regret it. You can wear it proudly, you can look lovely in it. It looks lovely if it's something that you have bought for your house. And it's something to be proud of. I am truly proud of everything that I own that is traditional. And I hope that you get a chance to buy, or you continue to support, and you are equally proud of it. See ya.
Hi, I'm Gautam Kapoor and I'm a wellpreneur. My passion that has now blossomed into a business called Be Conscious Wellness, which is all about sustaining ourselves first, as nutrition is the key to longevity. Our bodies need the right nutrients with the help of alkaline foods, so eat your water. Keep your pH levels in check. Exercise and be mindful of your hormonal balance, because this keeps our mental health in check. In a nutshell, green up to cool down. Now our world is equally important, because each one of us is a small part of our world. So let's be aware of our carbon footprints, and let's be kind to nature, as it's already creating havoc in our world. So be conscious, be kind to yourself, to be kind to nature.
Hi, my name is Coleen Affonso, and I'm a hairstylist and salon owner and an ex-model. I think going forward, the world is going to be a very different place. Sustainability is going to be the key. And I think I've been recycling ever since I was a kid. My dad was very into recycling even before it was fashionable. So when I did start my own salon, I was very conscious about waste. Of course, we use LED lights. I encourage my staff to share a rickshaw and kind of carpool as much as possible. We buy a lot of Indian brands and support local vendors. That's very key to the salon actually, especially in today's times. I encourage clients not to waste water, so to do one shampoo instead of two. We use a lot of recycled paper for our receipts, etc. I think we do as much as possible to try and keep everything eco-friendly. Though unfortunately at the moment, because of the coronavirus, we have to use a lot of disposables, which is breaking my heart. But we have very responsible people to come and collect our waste and dispose of it correctly. So I think the way forward is going to be to support our local vendors, to buy Indian as much as possible, and to make that a way of life. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Pooja Batra. I'm an actor, a former Miss India, and some of you may know me as a former model. Going forward, we all have to come from a place of introspection and a new sensitivity towards our resources, our crafts, local weather, and seasonal patterns. The world is a different place now. We need to take a deep breath, go back to basics, adapt natural, eco-friendly, sustainable, austere, and cost-effective fashion trends. We should make sure that we promote India's indigenous crafts that are trendy, classy, and that offer timelessness. This ensures not only employing our weavers and preserving craftsmanship that has been passed on from generations and over centuries. We've got to get vocal for local. Let's work together to make this world a better place by reuse and rehash in an attempt to curb waste and go minimalistic rather than cloning certain styles that were on the rise due to social media and unchecked consumerism. Let's make Made in India become a way of life.
Hi, my name is Gauri Sinh. I'm an author, I'm a journalist, I'm a former editor of lifestyle magazines and newspapers, as many of you know. I wanted to support my friend Sakhala, my intelligent and articulate friend Sakhala, in this project, and not just because we know each other since our modeling days. India has a wealth of handicrafts and artisanship that dates back centuries. We're one of the most ancient civilizations in the world. I've always loved beauty and the creativity that goes into the traditional, our crafts, our embroideries, our weaves. Chicken curry is a personal favorite embroidery. Anyway, so charity begins at home. If you want to help in these uncertain times, help our artisans. There is nothing more wonderful than helping retain the magic and the beauty and the enduring legacy of our living heritage by buying local. Stay safe.
Hi, this is Sakhala. Welcome to another edition of my Made in India series. Today I bring you one of the hottest women in the modeling fraternity. I've known her for many, many years. And for me, I have many nicknames for her. But for the rest of the world, she's Reshma. Reshma Mumbaikar Lezinska. And in her own words will tell you what Made in India means to her and what she thinks can make a difference to the small and big guy and what local for vocal is all about.
There are a few incidents that have brought me to this realization where I feel the need to reassess my priorities in the form of, how I live my life, the choices I make, in terms of what I'm using, what I'm eating, what I'm, leaving behind as a carbon footprint for the future generations. The pandemic, working backwards, is one very big sort of situation which has taught many of us, I would assume, that we need very little. We don't need much, we need the essentials. Going further back, I had 2 babies and I promised myself that I would not buy anything new in the form of clothes till I lost all my pregnancy weight. And in doing so, I also realized that I don't really need much to get by in terms of clothes. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that we need to be a little bit more mindful of how we use, what we use, how much we use only as much as you need, pretty much make, reuse, recycle,